on, talking about the Nigerian idols until today. I mean, Progress literally woke me up and he was like, no, you are just going to talk about the show. You are definitely going to be talking about it. Guys, I don't know. But tonight's performance was amazing. And I'm not even going to lie, I'm going to give a special hype to Progress. This is not the first time I'm giving a special hype. I've actually made videos. Unfortunately, I've not been able to post them because I kind of do them very late and can't even post them because I feel like they're outdated. Progress. Somehow kind of reminds me of Kingdom Race and reminds me of Kingdom, the guy who won the season 6. I don't know, but for some reason, I mean, you guys, Progress. There's a reason why he's trending. This dude understands the assignment. He has his A game in this game. And you guys, I'm going to be telling you all that went down in the Nigerian Idols. The top 7 performance for tonight was amazing. I mean, we literally had 8 performance, but I'm going to be talking about that. Unfortunately, Debbie was actually eliminated from the show. So Debbie is not in the race running forward. So guys, we had 8 amazing, mind-blowing game performances, but 7 are still in the show. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. My name is Judici, and here we talk about reality shows, real-time stories. Do subscribe if you haven't already, and of course turn on the post notification bell. Guys, let's get into the gist already. So, I mean, if you watch the Nigerian Idols, right, like for this particular episode, this particular one we watched, where everybody gave a standing ovation to Progress. I mean, if you watched it, who do you think slayed, like, on that stage? Okay, no sentiments, leave your favorites out of it now. Just tell me who slayed, who had their A games on. Let me know in the comment section. Guys, I don't know, but I really have a lot to say about this performance. I really did have a lot. I do have a lot to say. I think a lot of people came in with their A games. I mean, the first performance you saw was from David Opera, and he did, guys, wonderful. You guys know Burna Boy songs are usually very difficult. I mean, I always say this. Any Nigerian singer, when we look at the popular top 3 Nigerian singers, you see Burna Boy, you see Davido, you see Wizzy. Like anybody that can do any of those 3 guys' song, the person is a legend. And we've seen David own that song. Like David, every time he comes on stage, owns the song. His stage presence was lit. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed with David's performance tonight. Guys, the next person who performed afterwards was actually Banty. Banty had her A game on. I think one of the things I really need to commend about the Nigerian Idols is the fact that they really helped these guys like make a great performance. The backup singers are there. Then the choreography, the coffee helped them nail. Just made the whole show quite an amazing thing to watch. It was like an eye fall, and it was quite amazing. So we actually saw Banty. Banty did Finesse by Bruno Mars. It was quite cool. I think I liked the swag she came with. It was quite interesting seeing her do that thing. Like, it was more like her thing, but I'm not gonna lie. You see, immediately after Banty stepped on the stage and stepped out of the stage, I'm not even going to lie. Banty didn't do badly, but I just think I just feel like Banty is not in the show for The Voice, because if The Voice were to take her far, I don't think it would take her very far in the Nigerian Idols. But I think her overall personality, her swag is just what makes the show quite interesting, and it just makes it amazing to actually see her perform every time. So guys, after Banty, guys, Zadok came and delivered again. I mean, this guy is literally one of the best performers in the Nigerian Idols. I'm not even gonna lie about that part. Everybody looks forward to seeing Zadok perform. And when the band actually talked about Michael Bolton, like, putting up Zadok's performance on his stories, I was like, okay. And Zadok confirming that, I was like, okay, this is so cool. Zadok is just a sensational performer. This guy has so much swag. So he actually did a Whitney Houston. Zadok did I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and it was just, Zadok is not a dancing person, like, but seeing him marry this dance and singing thing was like, okay, this guy is legit a legend. He's a natural performer. The choreography was quite cool, but easy, and it flowed. I'm not even going to lie. The third The first performance we saw was now the guy who came to kill and murder all of us. I mean, guys, progress. Did bang bang. Oh my god, that was an Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj special. I mean, that song is a bang. Anytime, anywhere. Guys, I don't know, but the performance was just brilliant. The choreography, and at the end of the day, he was like, you know what? I wanted to show you guys the other side of me that you guys don't know about, and we were impressed. We were impressed. Progress nailed it 100%. Like, this guy has just been performing 100%. He has been giving us 100% element back to back. I can't even help but just appreciate this dude for just being like a top-notch singer and performer, and he's just, I mean, everything about him is just so dope. So that was like, when progress was done, literally everybody stood up. I personally stood up and was clapping for him like that guy. You guys don't want us so. The other performance we had after progress, guys, was we actually saw who performed after. Yeah, we saw Jordan, guys. We saw Jordan do I Am Titanium. Like, what a song. If there's anything I need to say, like, seriously, this contestants went way beyond like normal. They were more daring in this particular song choices, because I was like, when I heard Banty do that Bruno Mars, I was like, okay, this is daring, and then hearing progress do that bang bang, and I'm like, okay, we just kind of trust that progress will deliver. But you guys, Jordan, that song is a difficult song. I mean, even though I have a lot to say after what I'm going to say right now, I still have a lot to say about that particular song choice. But hey, this dude nailed that song. He nailed it. That's a difficult song to sing. That is, even for a lady, it is a difficult song to sing. Jordan nailed it. 100%. Yes, I think so. But I think, I'm going to come to what I think. I'm just going to give you guys a play of everything. So after Jordan, we actually saw who now? Yes, we saw Faith perform, and hey, Faith performed Koroba by Tiwa Savage, and she was just a sensational performer, dancer, singer. She electrified us with her performance. We didn't see any move coming. Like, the beginning was suspense, in the middle was suspense. At the end, we thought it was ending. It did not end. She said, no, that's not all. I mean, the whole song, everything was just like suspense filled. And it was more like, okay, she got us glued on our screens. Faith is such a classical singer. Like, her doing Charlie last week was like, okay, this baby is good. And then seeing her do Koroba. And I love the fact that she's always doing Nigerian original songs, classic song. I mean, that was like, Faith just automatically became my favorite female. I mean, after tonight's performance, I'm not even gonna lie, she nailed it 100%. Now, after Faith, we actually saw Itoha, Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon did Only Girl by Rihanna. That song was cool, but here is where I'm going to talk about song choices. Now, guys, if we were to check the top 5 who performed for tonight, can you just tell me your list? Like, give me how it is with you hierarchically. The best, second best, third best, fourth best, and the fifth. Can you just do that by placing that in the comment section? Because we did not see Itoha. I'm not even going to lie. Itoha was missing in that song. So the 3 categories I usually use to actually check out the performances of most of these contestants was looking at their stage presence, looking at their voice range, how they're actually taking it, and then song choice. I'm not even gonna lie, these 3 things were the elements for me tonight. And if I were to rank the top 5, I'm definitely using these 3 elements. Guys, like I said, let me know who your top 5 is. So for me, okay, after Itoha, we actually now saw Debbie perform for us. She did Bad Romance, and let me even say this about Debbie. I mean, I'm not even surprised that Debbie's out of the show. I'm not even surprised. Looking at her, seeing how she did Bad Romance was just it for me. I was like, okay, this laid-back style of not bringing out that extra in you was literally what made us not see Debbie, because Debbie has a sweet personality. She would have really gathered more fans if she had put in the extra work that I felt she was lacking in the show. This is just my 2 cents, because I mean, watching Debbie do Volid Leather, Della, that song, that South African song. She actually did it like we didn't see the African elements in that song because of the way she did it. She made it look like an American song. It made the African song look like an American song, like, and I didn't feel that element. So it was just the same thing. I mean, Bad Romance. I was expecting more elements, drama, character. Maybe I was feeling like, okay, maybe she felt like she was already out of the show, so why put in the extra effort? But I think this is where she's actually lacking as an artist, and I don't know, but I really would have. I wish Debbie had done justice to that song. She didn't. So I personally am not going to miss her from the show. So I'm sorry I said that. But hey, guys, I love to keep it real in my channel. So guys, my top five, guys. The very first person I'm placing on that list is Progress. I'm not even going to lie. Song choice, guys, song choice. The theme for tonight's performance was song choice. And then the whole was just history. Like, once the song choice is right, you guys, the performance and everything, song choice that goes with this person's voice range and everything, like, it was just what made the show like the iconic show it was tonight. And for me, I think Progress nailed it all. Song choice was perfect, perfect range. I mean, everything was just perfect. Stage presence, everything, the performance, everything was just perfect. Followed by the second person that is on my list. I'm not even gonna lie. I think Zadok. I'm not even gonna lie. Zadok made it to my number 2. I love the fact that he could blend so fast with the choreography thing, even though he was new to it. He didn't, as in, he just found a slick way of just carrying his message and giving us a great performance. And I think that is really what makes the showman, makes us see who the artist is. Like, the artist in him always comes out every single time he performs. Guys, the third person on my list, I'm not gonna lie, David Opera did well. I mean, he did well because he really nailed the Burna Boy song. I mean, wonderful. Yeah, he tried the stage presence. I mean, the band behind him, the choreographers were cool. They did well. I loved everything. I loved the command. He started the show well. He kind of gave us the hype we needed for the show to get started with. So yeah, voice range, yeah. Stage presence, yeah. Song choice, yeah, he tried. Now, the third, guys, I'm not gonna lie, Jordan is supposed to be my number 3 because he killed it in that I Am Titanium. He killed it, but for some reason, I just felt like it was a wrong choice because of this is a competition that we need to see. Like, I don't know. At the back of my head, I just felt like that song was a wrong song choice in a hot competition like this. We needed all the elements to be there, and for some reason, he did well with his voice, but that song, the song is just a difficult song. That's just what I need to say. I don't know if I'm blabbing right now to some people, but this is just my personal observation. Like, I just personally noticed that song didn't really do justice. It did justice to the song, but that song didn't do justice to his voice. Like, something else would have elevated him more. I mean, Progress has a way of just picking the perfect song for his voice, and we just see the range, fly. I just felt like that was missing for Jordan. Jordan did well with that song, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, that's why he's gonna be on the number. Like, no, Jordan is not gonna be on the number 4, please. Faith is gonna be on the number 4 because Faith gave us the elements we're looking for. In fact, really, Faith and David, I think I would even put Faith on number 3. I'm not even gonna lie. Faith should be number 3 because the suspense and the whole thing made it very classical, made her look like I've been saying this, I'm sorry, in my own shared reviews, that Faith is just a professional performer. She's so professional about everything. She has this, she's in charge of the stage whenever she's performed. That command she has, stage command she has, that stage presence she has, she carries the song, she carries the audience. Faith is number 3. I'm not gonna lie. So Progress number 1, number 2 Zadok, number 3 Faith, number 4 David Opera, and number 5 Jordan. Guys, these were my top 5 for the performance tonight. Who do you think made it to your top 5? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. It was literally an amazing show. Guys, I think right now we should be thinking, Itoha just didn't just, I think song choice was just what messed Itoha up. I'm not even gonna lie. The song choice was just not it for me. Only Girl, there are a million songs she would have picked than that song. I just felt like Itoha's voice didn't come out because of the song choice. What do you guys have to say? Right now, top 5, I mean, we already know who our top 5 is. We already know who our top 5 is. So I can't wait for the next one. You guys, of course, we all need to vote, because it's not really about coming to appreciate what these guys are singing. It's all about them still being there till the very end. I mean, I'm not going to be surprised if somebody like Banty makes it to maybe top 5 or top 4, because, I mean, maybe her fans are doing better. But whatever it is, I'm so happy the show was actually lit and I enjoyed every bit of it. Guys, I'm going to see you all in another video. For now, thank you so much for your watch time.